It will surprise you to know that you will not do well naturally. You will exercise yourself in it. Like when you come into marriage, I need to tell you that no miracle happens at the altar. So when you get into marriage, you exercise yourself to greet your husband. You exercise yourself to say, I love you. Your nature as a man doesn't carry the currency of love. That in your vocabulary is not there. So you exercise it. Learn to do well. Oh my God. You will learn it. It's not part of your vocabulary as a man. That's not how you are wired. Love is there are a lot of love in a woman's vocabulary, in her soul. Love. But for a man, it's not there. So you will learn it. You will learn it. You will learn to do well. You exercise yourself until it becomes a part of your lifestyle. No, and the church of our day doesn't like this. Something that you exercise yourself onto. Even godliness, you have the nature of God in you, but you will behave like Satan. The reason is because you operated in the flesh for many years before you got born again. So you are used to the flesh. You are used to Adam. Adam, the fallen, is the nature that you are used to. And your mind is calibrated to accommodate Adam. Now you have the life of God. You have the potential to operate like God. You need to exercise yourself unto godliness. If you used to be a drunk before you gave your life to Christ and you found out that God doesn't like drunkenness, if you still see the beer bottle, it will still attract you. Oh, if by any means they pop it and shake them and the aroma spreads, you can still know which liquor is this. You can know. Oh. There was one guy that he smoked a lot before he gave his life to Christ. He can tell, okay, this is Benson and Hedges. He can tell that this is the smell of road mass. God will not take the smell away. You will still be able to identify it. But exercise yourself unto godliness. There's an investment of God that is inside of you. Exercise yourself according to that investment until that investment overwhelms you and paralyzes every other allegiance that is inconsistent with loyalty to God. Exercises. Prayer will not come to you naturally. Exercise yourself. If you need to pick stones and put in your pocket so that when you sleep, the sleep will be so uncomfortable that you wake up. Exercise. And if that one works for you, exercise yourself. Exercise yourself. If you need to fix your alarm, nothing will move you in the area of spirituality. It's an exercise. And you will never know that it is possible for you to operate supernatural naturally until you exercise yourself and enter into a spiritual domain. Prayer now is not a struggle. It's as easy as my breathing. But it was not like that when I started. I exercised myself until now it's natural to me to be spiritual. And when you push people in the church today, they say, you're a wicked man. This is what it is, you are wicked. You need a spiritual coach that doesn't give in to your flesh. I know, as we are doing 10 hours, you won't come. I know. You say, okay, we'll stream from home. You are denying yourself the opportunity. We have created a cantonment where you can exercise yourself. No pastor these days will put you in a situation to exercise yourself. As long as you are coming, you are paying tithe, giving offerings, and you add your dance to the dance of the church. You'll be called a very faithful member. Meanwhile, you have not exercised yourself unto godliness. You have not exercised yourself unto spirituality. That's why we do the 10 hours. We don't reduce the time for kings, for monarchs, it's 10 hours. In some of our branches, monarchs are members. They come for 10 hours like everybody. If you can't pray for 10 hours, how can you hear God for your kingdom? So it's a baseline training so that you can exercise yourself. And if you are here and you are much younger, that's the best gift we have given you. That's the best gift. I've been an intercessor for more than 30 years. The reason is because I was blessed like you, sister, to start early. So it's easy for me to hear God today. I can draw from the 30 decades of experience. I know how to find a window. When you say God, it's difficult for him to speak to you, not all of us. Because I've exercised myself. So learn to do well. Learn it. Oh, the other day, some widows came. They were just new widows. Their husband died. And they were crying. Saying, none of us can solve your problem. Although we'll try to see if we can put your children through school. But remember, we are insufficient. Only God is all sufficient. My duty is to make you know him. He is the one that has the capacity to carry the liability of all our destinies. If you come and she comes and the other one comes and the other one comes, me, I'll be wearied. And my wife too will be a widow. So they understood. So what I can do for you now is that I can take you through the training that will open your spirit so that you can depend on God. Some of those widows are some of the strongest intercessors we have today. And they know God enough for their problems to be solved. So they don't come to me for their problems to be solved. Learn to do well. Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed. Judge the fatherless. Plead for the widow. Can you see righteous deeds? That's the compendium of righteous deeds. And I don't want to talk about this scripture in that regard until the day I'm ready to talk from the book of Matthew chapter 6. Righteous deeds. So there are righteous deeds that we are called to do. And there are people that will be stranded, people that will need a push. There are people that will need some help to move them to the next point that God will deliberately allow to come your way, expecting that you will exercise yourself in generosity. And that generosity you are rendering, the whole of heaven will be watching. And a day will come when the day of Jacob's struggle arrives. If you pray that day, whether or not you receive an answer, will be drawn from how you treated that helpless man in his day of need.